Hi, Wes Scott from Life Back Law Firm. Today we're going to talk about who is Minnesota's most kind and helpful bankruptcy law firm. Aha! It is Life Back Law Firm. Life Back Law Firm, we've been around here since 1972. And, over these years, we've perfected the process in Minnesota of filing a bankruptcy that is the most kind and helpful in the state of Minnesota. And I realize it's easy to say, we're kind and helpful. I realize it's easy to say that. But when our internal requirements to work here are you must get your job, you must want it, and you must do it with kindness and helpfulness. That is how we grade our staff, right? It's not on production. It's about how kind and helpful are you to your coworkers and to our clients. Do you think that makes a difference? It makes a huge difference because that's how you're graded. And, look, unfortunately, over the years, we have people who are really nice people who cannot be here because they're not kind and helpful. And I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. So, yes, it makes a big difference. And from the top down, we do not accept gossip. We do not accept, unless it's positive gossip. You want a positive gossip about somebody, that's great. But if you want to negatively gossip about somebody, you don't belong here. You just don't belong here. And we've had experience with this over the years, where people want to engage in this childish nonsense. And we just don't tolerate it from top down. Look, you can be the highest member in this firm and get let go. Because we don't tolerate it. And when you don't tolerate it, who's happier? I'll tell you who's happier. Coworkers, employees, and clients. So, it makes a huge difference. And, our reviews are a testament to that. People, some of these reviews, they're just incredibly thoughtful and deeply felt. About how they were impacted by the treatment they received here at Life Back Law Firm. So we are not trying to be the biggest filer. I think trying to catch all the raindrops is a fool's errand. It's the way in which we do it. That's what's the most important pillar to the firm here. And we protect it. We protect it, and we always will. And if people try to damage the firm by engaging in this childishness, they're going to find out. Whoa, we have enormous patience. We'll pay any price, and we have, and we will, to protect our employees, to protect our clients, to provide a safe environment for employees and clients. And, if you don't provide that safe environment here, you cannot be here. It's that simple. When the time is right, when you are ready to get your life back, reach out to Life Back Law Firm. You're going to be so thankful you did.